a makeup brush. Hey guys, welcome back. So I am doing a makeup empties, kind of getting rid of some things. So there is a lot. Be prepared. I mean, I have this whole baggie here and some that I couldn't even fit in the baggie. So let's just jump right into it. First thing I've had this for some time now, and I actually did a review on this. If you want to go check that out, I will link that video down below. This was the Sheer Cover Foundation. It came in a set, so I actually finished both of them. I absolutely loved it. They're completely empty. I have one in medium and one in light. They actually both worked for my fair skin. The medium's not as dark as everyone thinks it is. I don't really necessarily see that big of a difference. I mean, there's a difference, but I'll just show you like the lids. This one is light and this one's medium. I mean, you could see a little bit of a difference, but I could still use it. As long as I brought it all the way down my neck and a little bit on my chest, I mean, it was workable for me. It was a light to medium coverage. It was no full coverage at all, but it was light to medium. It was buildable, but it was buildable to medium coverage. If you wanted more full coverage, I used a concealer a lot, kind of like brought it under my eye and a lot more onto my cheeks and anywhere where I wanted more full coverage, and then I would put the powder on top of that. It built me up to full coverage. So if you want full coverage, it is definitely possible to get this. I'm not completely out of the concealer. It had a light and medium. If you check out my video, you'll know what I'm talking about. But if you were just an average user of makeup, you didn't wear makeup on the weekends or anything like that, I'd say about 2 months you could get out of this, maybe a little bit more. Both, I did love this. I would totally repurchase these in a heartbeat. Love them. The actual mascara I've had for a while. I just kind of stopped using it. It came with it, but I stopped using this a long time ago. I just kept it until I could do the review of everything. I loved the way it went on my lashes. It made it very feathery. I don't know how to explain it. It just made me look like I had a lot of lashes. And on top of this, just to let you know, the only thing I did not like about this, it comes with fiber lashes in the set, and I just felt like the actual formula in the mascara never sat, so it never dried up. It just stayed kind of wet in a way. It dried up a little bit, but I could never put this formula or this mascara on my bottom lashes, or my eyes would have stayed shut, and I don't like that. So I would only put it on my top lashes and then put the fiber lashes on top. And it just made my lashes look so fluttery, feathery. I just loved what it did for my lashes. It just made it look so beautiful. And I don't have a lot of lashes now since I'm getting up there in age. I am 31, so those lashes in my early years of teens and early 20s, I would have a full set of lashes. I mean, like, beautiful lashes. And honestly, I didn't do like my early teens look, but I'd say my good 20s, it really made me look like I had some good lashes. I highly recommend this. Just don't put them on the bottom lashes, because I'm telling you right now, you would not like that. The next thing I got here, this is like super old. And I was like, I better toss this. I don't think it can be good putting it on my eyes anymore. I absolutely did love it. My most favorite, as you can tell, the ones that are like out, was this white cream pearl one. Was my ultimate favorite. Oh my gosh, it was so gorgeous. I did get to use that a good bit of them. Like, this one was more of the very neutral light skin tone color to really get all the veins and blue out of my eyelids. Loved it. And I would put that, and then I would put like an eyeshadow on top. That was perfect for that. This brown was gorgeous for just on the lids and just for one eyeshadow look. Like, I put it on the lids and then build it up to the crease and a little bit above, and that's all I would wear, and it would look gorgeous. Like, I loved it. This one right here, I would put like the nude and then put this like on top, just kind of like in the middle, just to give me like a really pretty sheen. Actually, I think I have enough here to show you guys. So that was that one I wanted to show you right here for this one. It doesn't actually have the names on them because, as you can tell, it completely rubbed off and I can't really tell you the names. But gorgeous. But I figured it's just not safe to put them on my eyes anymore. So these are the 3 colors that I have that I used, but I can't name them. The brown one, the pearl one, I'm sure you guys can still see that a little bit. And the air, like this one just gave a beautiful sheen of pink, and then the more neutral color. I love them. If I find that palette again, I would totally repurchase it, but I've had it for like so long. So I was like, time to get rid of it. But I just kind of wanted to show you guys what, you know, the swatches and what I got out of it. Beautiful. And I honestly can't even say if this was Maybelline. No, this was actually Revlon. I can actually see that on there. I don't know if you guys can see this. It was Skin Lights in 730 Cream Illuminating Cream Shadows. I can read a little bit. And it's from Revlon. I don't even know if you guys can see that. But it's from Revlon. I'm sure that they probably might still have these, so I might go check that out. This has been a long time of getting rid of too. A lot of the stuff I'm just getting rid of because it's been so long. But I honestly got so much use out of these. You probably can't even tell because it's all on the sides, but I'm pretty much almost completely out of this. But it's like really dried up. But I use this like almost every day for like 6 or 7 months. I just love this. It is, honestly, let me see if I can see that. It's $8.15. I don't know if this might have been Maybelline, but I could be so wrong. But let me show you. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a huge swatch, but look how pretty that is. But if you blend it out, it's so beautiful. Like, I just love it blended out. I would just honestly use this as like a one eyeshadow look and be done with it. And it's so gorgeous and blended out beautifully. It's just so pretty. I don't know if I think I did too big of a swatch for you guys, but honestly, like, if you blend it out really pretty, oh, it's so gorgeous blended out. I would just use this most of the time every day I go to work. Swipe this on my eye, blend it out, put some mascara, or sometimes if I was feeling fancy, put like a wing, and I'm ready to go. That was really simple. I definitely would totally repurchase this. I think it's Maybelline, but I could be wrong. I love this. It's in 8.18 and they look like this. I don't know, I would totally re-get this. I just don't know if it's Maybelline, but if I see it, I would totally re-get these. And the pigmentation is nuts, as you could tell from that swatch. Now it's just one, maybe 2 swipes back and forth, and that was it. Here's another one I've had for a while now, and this is the Dream Bouncy Blush. I guess I don't have the sticker that's on the back. It's probably like the fairest one of them all. I honestly didn't like this because I'm really fair and you couldn't even really see this on my skin. Let's see if I could do a swatch for you guys. I've had it for a while. I mean, I definitely hit pan, as you guys can see, so I mean, you guys could tell on my skin, but it's even still really fair. Even when I blend it out, it was just, I don't know, I probably would have just used my rosy cheeks to begin with. I wasn't a big fan of them. I mean, they weren't sticky in any means. I think if I would get them again, I'd probably get like a much deeper color. And I think it just faded too easily on my skin because my skin's so oily. I think it just wiped away too easily. So I probably would not repurchase these, but if I ever did, I would definitely get a darker color. This is from Avon. I've had this forever. You can definitely tell which ones I've hit pan on. Pretty much almost all of them. The colors are absolutely gorgeous, but I just have had this for so long. Like the majority of this stuff I've had for so long, and it's time to trash it. I will definitely do a little swatch for you guys if I can. The only one that I thought that was a dud in this one is this one right here. I can't even get any color. Like, yeah, there's like no color, like a little bit of a sheen. So, but the two main bold colors are crazy. And then I got like that little bit of a sheen there. It's hardly anything, and then a white. But these two colors, do you see that? That is intense. I've had it for so long and it's just time to toss it. But if I ever got Avon again, I would totally get this. It's probably been so long that they probably don't even sell this anymore. But they were so pigmented and buttery, and they just went on like a dream, and they blended like a dream. But like I said, there was one dud in here, and it was that one right there. I can't really tell you. It's called True Colors Eyeshadow Quad. It had, actually the colors are vanilla, rose gold, chestnut, and chocolate. So pretty. Totally would re-get that, but it's been probably way too long since, I don't know. Physicians Formula. This is in green. This is the powder palette in green multicolored corrector. I personally was not a big fan of this. I feel like because I have rosy cheeks, I thought it would kind of counteract that redness in my cheeks. It just kind of honestly made me look really powdery and kind of had a green tint to my skin after I used it, and didn't like really blend it out very well. Physicians Formula is kind of expensive, so yeah, I don't think you're gonna be able to see that. So for it to be so expensive for just a drugstore, I would expect it to blend out a little bit better than it did and give me a little bit more impact for the price that I paid. I think I paid like between $12 and $14 for this, and I was not a fan. I don't feel like it did anything really significant, and I didn't like it. So that's all I'm going to say about that. I have the Boing concealer from Benefit. And this is in 01. I'm assuming it's the latest one they have. I used the living crap out of this. I've been trying to scrape the sides like crazy because I don't like wasting anything, but I just think it's time. It is totally time. I can't get anything else out of this. I did have this for like a year. I use this almost every single day. It was probably one of my go-tos, and it just worked amazing. But I have so many other concealers that I want to use up before I go and repurchase another concealer or this one. Would I repurchase this? Yeah, definitely. I want to try the Erase Paste. I still haven't got around to trying that. I know that's been out for like ever from Benefit, but I want to try that one out. But I loved this one. It was really nice. I don't find that it really creased too bad on me, even though it's more of a creamy concealer. I did use this even for blemishes, and I thought it did a great job. I like this, and I definitely would repurchase this. Oh, okay, wait. Remember this one I was talking to you guys about? This one right here, and it was all rubbed off? I have another one here. I guess it's just an older one also. It's from, they're from CoverGirl, not Maybelline. Duh, sorry. This is from CoverGirl. These are the Intense Eyeshadow Blast. This one's like really dried out kind of. I'm gonna try to do like a swatch for you. Yeah, I liked this one too. I did use this a lot. Look at that beautiful sheen. So that swatch is so pretty. I really did love these. I mean, I think these were the two that I used all the time. I would actually put this on the corner of my brow and then the corner of my tear duct. And then I would use this brown one just for on my lid and in my crease and a little bit above my crease and blend it out. These were like, these were like my #1 go-tos. They were cheap and they did an amazing job. If you like cream shadows and you like working with them, I highly recommend these. I loved working with these. They dry. It took a few minutes. It took about a few minutes for them to dry, but once they did, they stayed. They did not move. And I didn't notice that they creased on me at all. But then I don't really have oily eyelids, so I can't really say that. So I don't even use a primer for my eyelids because I don't have any issues with that. But I really loved them. Okay, so I have a quad here from Sonia Kashuk, and straight off the bat, I have to say, I love her stuff, but I couldn't stand this quad. I didn't like it. No, let me take that back. I liked 2 out of the 4 eyeshadows here. The one thing I liked is that it's magnetic. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's like, you can feel it. It's magnetic, and that's really cool. I've had this for probably 1.5 years, 2 years, maybe even 3 years? Honestly, I really don't know. It's been a while. The shimmering, this is in number 16 Shimmering Sand Eyeshadow Quad. It doesn't actually say the colors, but I'm going to try to do a swatch of all these. I'm just going to show you what they look like. Sorry that it's a little messy. Just remember I've had this for a long years. But I just thought it was time to use them up. I'm going to try, out of all of them, I have to say that this one right here was my favorite, just to put on top of different eyeshadows. I just thought, I don't know if you guys can really tell, but do you see what it does? Just putting that on top of any other shadows, it was absolutely stunning. Just stunning. Another one I liked was this one right here. No, it was this one right here. I'm sorry. It's this one right here. Both of these were just stunning. But the other ones, like this one here and this one here and here, were complete duds. Didn't like them. They were really dry. You didn't get any pigmentation out of them. It just wasn't even worth my time putting my brush into it. I tried so many times and I just hated it. Wasn't a big fan. Okay, this is a Sephora eyeliner, long-lasting eyeliner, and this was in 11 Crystal. This definitely, like, dried up. Let me show you guys what it looked like. It had an iridescence to it of like green. I don't even know if I can show you guys because it's probably like all dried out. I don't know if you guys can see the iridescence of different colors. See how dried out and patchy it is? This is so dried out, and it's definitely time. But it has so many flecks, and I would put it in my corner of my eye or just take some of it and dab it on the middle of my eye. Oh my gosh, it was so beautiful. But if you guys can see the reflection of different colors that I got, it's so beautiful. You get like purple, blue, green, and white. It was so gorgeous, but it's definitely dried out and it's time to get rid of it. It's time. But when I repurchase it, heck yeah, it was gorgeous. This is the Prestige eyeliner pencil. I hated it straight off the bat. It was really dry and it is waterproof. This is the Prestige waterproof eyeliner in Star. This is me pushing pretty hard too. I just wasn't a big fan of it. I would try to put it in the corners of my eyes. I don't know, something about this pencil, it really irritated my eyes. I wasn't a big fan. No, I definitely wouldn't repurchase it. It was just a really dry pencil and I didn't like it. I don't know. And I've had it for a while and I just never felt myself reaching for it because it was, quality of the pencil was like hard, so I didn't care for it. I have one more thing here. It is the CoverGirl lip pencil. This was in 235 Splendid. I did not like this, obviously, because I have a lot more left. I don't know what it was about this particular pencil. I just didn't wind up using it as much. It's not that bad. I just didn't find myself using it that much. I don't even use lip pencils that much. I don't find that I have to. It just wasn't my favorite. It's a kind of pencil for me. Anyway, guys, that was my makeup empties. My makeup empties, or what I repurchased video. I hope you guys really enjoyed. This did actually take me a long time to get through some of this makeup, and most of all because I've had it for like so long, so I just figured do a video on it because I want to get rid of it, but I wanted to show you guys kind of what I use and what I wonder if it's still available, some of this stuff. I'm sure it is. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and if you did, please thumbs it up, and I will see you guys in another video. Bye guys!